Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills. Yep, it's real, I'm here. So, I have had these projects sitting in my little drawers ready to film for a couple of weeks now, and but as you know, those of you who follow my Facebook page know that Saturday was 1 year since our sweet Brittany passed away. And so I'm just gonna be honest, it's been a difficult year. It's been a more difficult than I would have thought. I don't know why I wouldn't have thought it would be difficult, but I didn't think it would be quite this difficult. And I'm still fighting the I don't wannas, but I still love Stampin' Up! And so I am still here for you for as long as I am a demonstrator, which truly might be July, August, September. It might be till the end of September. I don't know. Because of my sales, but I haven't been here. So, you know, whatever. I get it. I totally get it. But I'm hoping that those of you who used to watch will continue to support me, because I am working my way back to being a demonstrator for you. So today, let's get on with it. Oh, you can shop at memoryinkers.com for all your Stampin' Up! Needs. So I guess I should probably say that, right, if I would like some help. Okay, so I'm going to be using Daffodil Delight, Blueberry Bushel, and Strawberry Slush. I'm also using Strawberry Slush cardstock and Basic White. I also have a couple of scraps here. So this is going to be a super simple card because, like I said, I'm still struggling with the I don't wannas, including fun things. So I have a couple of projects to make some videos. I'm going to try to do them both today, and then one other planner if I can get myself to do it, so that you can have a few videos coming up. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so I am on my new all glass table upstairs. So you see I don't have my Stampin' Up! Glass mat because I have glass. So it would be silly to have them both on here, which I am selling, by the way, in case you live close. Talk to me. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I saw somebody else do this. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I did. And I loved it. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my cleaner. Hold on one second. Let me grab that. Okay, so you're definitely going to need your Stampin' Scrub and your Stampin' Mist, or your chamois, so that, because you're going to be cleaning your the stamp for this project a few times. All right, I'm going to set that over there. Okay, so I grabbed one of my 4 by 5 1/4. This is going to be the cover of the card, and I don't know if I'm going to do landscape or portrait, but honestly, for this card, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to start with the lightest color since I'm going to be cleaning it so much, Daffodil Delight. And I have 2 stamps on this stamp head just because. I still have all of my blocks, 8 million of them, which I love, 2 pieces. So I am just going to randomly stamp. And I don't know why I didn't press right there. So I'll have to try a little bit harder on this. And I'm just going to randomly stamp. I think I might need to re-ink this ink. But it's okay that I'm getting different shades of yellow because of the way this card works. It's totally good. So, all right. So I think that is it for the Daffodil Delight, but I am going to grab my scrap. I'm not sure why I have 2 different pieces of scrap, but I do. And I'm going to use this other piece so you can see these are from the Exciting Times stamps is what I'm using. And I'm going to be using the Happy Birthday. And I'm going to just stamp that right in the center. All right. So I'm going to hold that aside for just a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and clean these off. Do you guys ever do this? Remember we used to, years ago, when we used to sell the refills for the Stampin' Scrub. And because I was teaching classes, I had a ton of them, just the refills. And I would set those out on the table for people because they took up less space than the whole scrub open close system. Did I do this one? I think I did. I did. Okay, so I'm going to peel this one away because we don't need it anymore, and I'm going to set it back in its little container. And I think it went over something. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out later. Woo, those are sticky. All right, so now I am all done with the Daffodil Delight. Can you tell I'm out of practice? Holy cow, it's a little scary. All right, so now I'm going to use the strawberry slush. Sorry, forgot what I was doing. And I am just going to go a little crazy and stamp all over the card with the strawberry slush. And you notice I'm going in a lot of different directions here. I think I want one kind of crooked again with the strawberry slush. Again, missed a corner. I don't know if that's user error or what, but it seems to happen all the time in the same corner. So I think it's me, but pay attention to that. And then I'm going to clean it again. I'm going to add some more spray. Normally I don't have to, but I want the color to be right. I'm sorry I don't remember who I saw this idea from, but I thought it was a cute and fun and easy way to make a background, which with something that's as simple as a label a label stamp, because that's what this is, obviously. So here we go. Now we're going to do the blueberry bushel all over it. I know it looks nutty, right? And I've done a couple. I have another one set aside, and if this one looks really bad, we'll use that one. But I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. So let me show you the other one I did. Oh, I still need this out because I'm going to use it to stamp the happy birthday to you in the center of this Starburst label. There we go. All right. So here's the other one that I did. So I don't know. This one has more of those problems that I was having in it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use the one I just created because it has less of those, or less obvious of those. And then, oh, I was going to do that. I forgot. I was thinking for the inside, let me grab this back. I totally forgot. So, glad I didn't clean this yet. I'm just going to use the blueberry bushel so you guys get the idea of what I was thinking. I should have done it with each color before I put them away. But we'll just do it with this one for now. But see how you can get the inside looking fun also? So, there we go. That's for the inside of the card. All right, let me move those aside. And move that. All right, so here is my strawberry slush. How weird that I have to keep looking stuff up. It has been too long since I've done a video. And I'm kind of adjusting. When I'm not filming, I know where everything is. But when I'm filming, I have like these little like shady things out to keep it from being like, you have some glare from my window, which I probably, nah, it doesn't matter. Tried to adjust my little shades, but the light really comes in from that window, which is glorious, but sometimes it's just too much. Okay, now we're going to adhere this to the inside of the card. I am not adding any ribbon or anything this time. So, yeah, see, if I would have added more colors, I could have went over where it's lighter right there, but that's okay. It's all right. It all shows how it's handmade, right? So, you know what else? I forgot to grab my dimensionals, and they are under my desk. So I'm going to have to grab those, because if you guys saw my video of my new space, I love it, and it's fairly organized. But because it's so small, things are in obscure places. And one of those obscure places is on a rolling cart under my desk. So, that's not so bad. Here they are. Hey, that was pretty easy. That's exciting. All right, so now I'm going to use this awesome punch. It is called the rounded rectangle punch. And as of today, it is $25. So, hold on while I take a look at this and try to get this centered. Remember, as my friend Travis reminded me of my saying today, perfection is overrated. And y'all know I believe in that for certain. Okay, so I'm going to put this up on dimensionals, and I'm just going to stick it in the middle of the card. Now, maybe, let me grab my Stampin' Up! Markers, which I know we don't sell them anymore. Sorry, I have a glass mat on my floor, and sometimes if I sit down too fast, it rolls. I'm going to fall on my butt one of these days. Look at this. These are all my markers. They don't really fit in here great, but they work. So I'm going to take the brush end. You guys have seen me do this before, and I just want to outline this a little bit and give it a little bit more oomph without using some more cardstock, which I could have done too, but this is easier and faster. And right now in my life, I want easy and fast. I'm really trying to simplify things. My husband and I are having a garage sale. We're either going to do a garage sale or we're just going to stick everything out on Facebook Marketplace that's of any value. But I'm seriously ready to just get a dumpster, put it right outside our front porch, and just heave stuff. Do you guys ever feel that way? But, you know, we moved from a really big house many decades ago, okay? Like probably at least 20 years ago. And we had a 4-bedroom house. It was huge, beautiful. And we have stuff from there and stuff from both of our parents, or both of our moms. And now we have stuff from Brittany. So we have stuff. So obviously we didn't bring it all because we went like down to like a third of the size of our house when we moved here. Is that straight? That's straight. Okay, so you can see how that kind of helps it pop up a little bit. And then I am going to take my tweezers, which I forgot. Where is it? My Take Your Pick tool. Oh, it's right here. Hello. Here's my Take Your Pick tool. You guys, I have it right next to me. What are the odds? And I am going to just add some fun to this card. And I don't know how many I'm going to use. I don't know. But I don't know if these are the exact colors. It says Blueberry Bushel, Berry Burst, which is not the same. And then this is Lemon Lime Twist, which is not the colors that I used. But that's okay, right? That's okay. So I'm going to do another blue one. Maybe I'll move the blue one here. Just because maybe it'll hide that a little bit better. And move the yellow one over here. I know, I'm like going crazy. And 4, so I got to have 5. So let's do a little pink one. over here. That yellow doesn't really show up, so let's do... Do you ever just do this? You just keep coloring on the fly. Add some more yellow. There we go. That's a lot of bling for this simple card, but I thought it would be fun, and then you've got the fun inside. So, super simple card. Again, the stamp set is called Exciting Times, which it's a very simple stamp set, as you can see, but it's kind of got everything you need in it. And then if you get this punch, it will cut this out. It'll cut your center out here. I'm sorry, I don't know if there's a die for this. I don't think so, but that doesn't mean, I mean, we have so many, right? So who knows? Anyway, again, thank you for watching. I am going to try and make my second video, so shortly, hopefully a few days after this one, you will see my next one, unless that one goes up first or this one goes up second. I don't know. Again, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator still, so you can shop at memoryinkers.com, and I sure hope that you will. I appreciate it. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye.